Robin Armstrong wasn't always an astrologer. He grew up in Montreal and started college to study science. But the life of the 60s beckoned, and he dropped out to travel North America, visiting coffee houses and reading his own poetry.
What were you saying in your poetry? Were you writing about yourself or about
It was
the world?
very, I think it was very cross between many of the contemporary beatnik poets and Dylan, and it was sort of folk music, but very symbolic and I think angry in many ways. But there was a current of mysticism within it even then.
Something took you from that to India, where you've told me you spent 13 months in complete silence.
Yes, in a black room without sunlight or seeing anybody. But the idea was that before you can begin to learn spiritual or inner development, you have to unlearn all the wrong things that you have in your mind. By being alone and coming to terms with your own imagination, you have to face yourself. The idea, they say in India that 21 days in a black room like this is the equivalent of a death and rebirth. Your consciousness changes so much in 21 days alone like that, that when you come back into the affairs of the world, you're a newly born person. Like, the first 98 days that I went into the room, I went from about 130 down to 65 pounds. And I felt great. Everyone thought the wind was going to blow me over, but I felt great. Then I went in again after about a month into another one of these rooms, and by the time I came out, I figured I'd spent 6 or 7 months in the room. It turned out that it was 13 months. Since then, I think my whole life has been based on trying to understand what happened and get a perspective on it.